All right, operator, let's open the lines and get things started. So thank you to everyone who's on the phone, and for those who have shown up in person are already aware that we have some technical difficulties here at the otherwise amazing AIA space. So we don't have much in the way of AV. For those of you listening along at home, we're running this call off of an iPhone, and we hope to have a stream out soon. We're working on that. So thank you all for your patience. I joke that these multi-stakeholder processes are a little bit like agile policymaking, where we sort of have to move quickly and occasionally things get broken for us. And this is an example of how we can still get some work done with slightly suboptimal conditions, because what matters are the people who are here. And what matters is the fact that we have made a lot of progress, but there's still more work to do. I bring you greetings from our Assistant Secretary, Dan Ronaldo, and my boss, Evelyn Romali. Both of them are sorry that they could not be here this morning, but wanted to share how impressed they have been with the work that's happened, especially with the release of the documents that you guys all worked so hard on over the last year. It really was incredible to see the reaction when they were published. I think it really shows that this isn't just an idea that we're nudging on. This is something that we're making real progress on. But of course, there's still a lot of work to do. And so today, the goal is to identify very clearly and concretely what that work is remaining and how we're going to do it. So we're going to start by having a very quick readout from each of the 4 working groups, just doing a very quick summary of the work that they've done so far, and having each of those groups flag what were some of the things as they did their work that they identified as potential next steps. From there, we're going to shift some conversation around identifying these next steps, and we want to start off by saying, before we get to talk about tactics and strategy, we want to start off by talking about strategy. So we're going to start off by saying, what are the goals that we want to achieve over the next N months, a year from now, wherever we like to be. And then over the course of the day, we'll talk about how we can move forward in identifying or getting to those goals. And that's going to mean, identifying sub-goals, action items, also making some decisions about initial trade-offs, right? We want to do a bunch of stuff. We may not have time to do all of that stuff with the constraints that we have in front of us. So trying to prioritize that. And of course, making sure that we can deconflict and make sure that we're all moving in the same direction, but not getting in each other's way. So that is the broader vision. Again, I apologize profusely for the technical difficulties this morning. It means instead of some very interesting and important slide decks, which we will share later, we're going to be doing this old school of actually talking to each other. And hopefully, those of you who are sitting at your homes or in your offices, and I know we have some folks watching from across the Atlantic and even 1 or 2 across the Pacific. So thank you very much for staying up this late. We will try to make it as easy as possible for you to contribute and participate and weigh in. And so feel free to try to back channel me if you think there's something that we can be doing better.